Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier for me this way to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in that cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Cancer, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, and you will also be able to recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. More information how to get to the chapters, even in the case that they are not visible in the YouTube player, you can find in the upper right corner. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. All who have the sun, moon, rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, please. Best messages for Cancer and everything that is in their higher good to know now. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, it's speaking to us about, first of all, give the needed time to the body to rest, to recuperate, to rejuvenate, and in the meantime also through prayer, through meditation, through even only through sleep, you can give yourself that needed time in order to receive higher guidance from higher realms. So give also physical time to yourself, but also in the meantime the spirit, the needed time to connect, to not only reconnect, but to connect in a deeper way to higher guidance in order for you to know how to act, which choices to make that will lead you towards the best outcome that you can. So let's see. For Cancer, please. Best messages for Cancer, please. The Sun. King of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands. The Moon. Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Tower, Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be the energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy that holds together your entire reading. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Queen of Pentacles is, from the queens, the most motherly energy. It's that kind of character that knows how to take care of everybody, how to offer them everything that they are in need of in order for the growth to be in a healthy environment, in a harmonious environment. So everybody has what they are in need of in order for the whole project or whatever it is to work. It's like a clockmaker. She knows every little thing where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. It being of the coins of earth energy, she has that pragmatism, that knowing, so that she knows how to take everything, an idea or whatever it is, and bringing it into its fruition. There are people who are working very much but also get the success of their work. She's abundant, she's prosperous, she whatever she's being given to take care of, she will take it to success, to prosper, to become better and better. This is the energy. So I think that you are now in a moment in your life where you want to know exactly how to bring everything into fruition, to have that practical, pragmatical way of doing things so that you see those results of what you want to achieve. You are being inspired. As signs, the moon is sign of Pisces. The sun can be any sign of fire, but any sign of fire has another card that is symbolized by. Devil is sign of Capricorn. You being a water sign are very much now in another energy that you are used to, but it's exactly what you need to be in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve. You had the Four of Swords when I cut the deck, and I told you, through meditation, through prayer, through rest, connect to higher guidance in order for you to be able to receive the guidance that you are in need of, so that you can come the best way out of the situation in which you are now. The moon speaks to us about, I always tell you, every sign, every planet has a low frequency manifestation modus and a high frequency manifestation modus. In low frequency, the moon can speak to us about things that are being hidden, things that are being kept from us, or maybe if we are not being lied, the whole truth is not being told. It can be illusion, it can be delusion, it can be misinformation, disinformation, it can bring fears, anxieties to the surface. In higher frequency manifestation modus, it can be that higher spirituality, higher connection to higher guidance. Jupiter being in Pisces expands everything. Neptune, that is the governor of Pisces, is also there. So we all have in this period of time a much deeper connection to higher guidance if we are opening ourselves towards it. And you being a water sign, you know how to make that, how to do that. It's your nature to do that. So with this higher guidance, it also, as I told you, if we are directing our attention towards the low frequency, it can be that fear, that anxiety. But I think that through higher guidance, you are now maybe being able to receive information. Even if we are speaking first about fears, you will have that higher guidance that will allow you to bring information, for example, from the subconscious to the conscious. Why am I being triggered to feel that? And by answering yourself and going deep within with your guidance, you will be able to find the root of it. And knowing that, being able to detach, not only detach, to heal it, and afterwards release it. But you are also able to find out, maybe, and having here the Three of Cups and the Devil with the Tower, it's like you are finding out about something, maybe a third-party situation where somebody kept something secret, and because you are finding out about it, now it's the Tower moment. Everything is crumbling down. At first we can have that fear, we can have that feeling of, oh my God, everything is crumbling down, what will I do? But with higher guidance, you will recognize that it's the moment for you to cut yourself from this situation, from this partnership, whatever it was. Somebody was not totally open towards yourself. They had somebody else. Maybe they lived something that was very passionate. I'm not trying to find excuses for them, but they also have been able to make you feel that without them you are nobody, because the Devil speaks to us about fears, anxieties, manipulation, dependencies, codependencies, but he always has power over us only if we are listening to it, if we are giving him the power over us. And with the Tower now here, and with the King of Swords, you are, even if it's not pleasant, even if it's not something that you plan, because the Tower is something that comes very quick, and in the majority of time it speaks to us about you have, the things are not going the way that you want, and you know that, and you have it always before the tower comes, it announces itself. You know that things are not going well, and it gives you a little bit of time for revisit the situation, change something, make some adjustments, but we don't do it because we have a lot of justification. I have a lot to do. I'm tired to be the only one to do these things. I have a lot of my mind. I will see it to do it tomorrow, and tomorrow comes and we have other things and we forget or whatever. And the third time the tower, when it announces itself, he's here, and with one strike brings everything down. It can look like tragedy, it can look like drama, it can look like, oh my God, but it always is blessing in disguise. Why? Because destiny is intervening. Why? Because it knows that you deserve much better than this, to be kept in the dark, because the light of the moon, it's much subtle than the light of the sun, and because of that we can misinterpret this, or we can be helped to misinterpret whatever. And now it comes to not to bring you sorrow and hurt, but to give you the opportunity to start and rebuild, starting with a very strong foundation, because what the tower is missing is that strong foundation. And you have now the opportunity with, I started with the King of Swords also, to maybe with help of somebody that maybe, because the King of Swords can be anybody that is in justice department, that knows the law. They can be lawyers or judges, or to bring this tower down. You know that this is it. This was the last drop, and I'm cutting everything down. Maybe through the justice department. You may also find help, guidance from somebody that can help you release yourself from this situation, because you'll see with that higher guidance, you'll get that this is the opportunity for you to release yourself from this, whatever it was, to take action, because you recognize your own worth. The Queen of Wands is the queen who knows her worth, and because she knows her worth, she doesn't accept anything less than. And now with this situation, you are finding out, yes, it's a shock, a third party situation maybe. It's something that hurts you, but also gives you that opportunity, and you see that, to remove everything and free yourself from codependencies, from fear of I will not be able to cope on my own or whatever, because you recognize that this is the moment when you start and fill your own cup of love with good feelings about yourself. Listening to your intuition will bring you everything that you are in need of, to see the situation in its right light, not how one of them or whoever did what they did wanted you to see it. In its light, everything will be brought in the daylight for everybody to see, but also gives you the strength that you are in need of, the determination, the energy, the inspiration to see what's best for you, to cut this situation and move along, starting having much more love, much more compassionate towards yourself, much more respect towards yourself, because you understand that as long as we are not loving and respecting ourselves, why would others? And you start with yourself in listening, towards what your heart's desire is, and you will be helped to this is the most positive card of them all. And being here, arriving the first one after the Four of Swords, it's you will see everything clear, and not only see, you will be led towards the best solutions, best circumstances, best people that can help you in this situation, for you to have a new beginning, to find things that you are enjoying, to see that every day life is worth living. Every day is a new adventure in which you can discover yourself, discover new opportunities for yourself, to have a bright life full of joy and happiness. And this is what you are removing yourself from in order, and having here the Queen of Pentacles, and I told you is the most motherly energy of the queens, and also the two children here. Maybe you take this decision for you and your little ones, to remove yourself from somebody that was not at all respectful towards yourself by being in this situation. So let's see, Cancer. The Sun here, the Hermit, a sign of Virgo. The Sun, being the most optimistic of all the cards, being a major arcana, it has the capacity of annulling every minor arcana that is not from so high frequency. It doesn't matter that this is not happening, it is, but it will give you whatever you are in need of in order for you to overcome it in a much quicker, easier way than usual. The Hermit, it's that inner journey that you are going in order for you to be able to regain your inner light, inner guidance. You know that you have already all the answers. The answers are deep within yourself, and this is the inner journey. It may start because of this, but you are coming out much wiser. Sometimes in life we have to go through dark places in order for us to be able to recognize how much of light we have within us, how much power, how much courage, how much guidance. And this is what the Hermit does. It invites us to bring light into this kind of situation in order for us to bring forgiveness, bring light, bring love into the situation, even in this kind of situation. Why? Because only when we are being able to forgive others that wronged us, but also forgive ourselves that we let things to go so far, we are ready to release that burden. And with releasing that burden, we will really are ready to move on from it. So it's a journey, an inner journey, but afterwards you really will see yourself as being, I know who I am, I know what my worth is, I know what I want in my life, and be able to attract that kind of situation, relationships, character into your life. So what's with the Three of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. Death. It comes to an end. Something comes to an end because of the Three of Cups. It comes to an end. Everything that is not longer serving you, everything that is not longer energizing you but draining you from energy, everything that already played its role, and you know, this is it. This was the last drop, and you are putting an end to everything that already played its role, already it came to an end, and you are putting now an end to it in order for you to make space for something that it's much more aligned with yourself, with your energy, with how you want life to be. Sign of Scorpio. With Scorpio can speak also about secrets. The secret is coming out, and it's like you are being put in a situation in which, although it may hurt very much and see everything crumbling down, you also know this is it. This is where I draw the line, and I know what to do. And I hold the pack of cards, and I see the Hanged Man, that it's not so, but so. You are coming out with this ending. You are coming out from a stage of blockage, because you are being enlightened. The Hanged Man stays in this uncomfortable position in order to wait for the sun to illuminate him, so that he can understand everything that he was not able to see because it was hidden or manipulated in such a way to not be seen. But now you are seeing everything, understanding everything, and knowing how to come out of this blockage. Okay, what's with the Devil, please? Tell me more about the Devil. Also, for death, it's a very transformative period into your life. You are now in a period of life where everything is changing, but it's for the best. With the sun there, it's for the best outcome. Tell me more about the Devil, please. Sometimes we may play the devil role in our own life by sabotaging ourselves. You knew that something was wrong. You knew, even if you didn't have proof, you felt it, but then you came with other answers towards yourself. Oh, it's not possible. He wouldn't or she wouldn't do that. And what's with the Devil, please? Tell me more. Six of Cups. Six of Cups speaks to us about a soulmate energy. Soulmate energy is, there are many ways of how they can express themselves. Before we incarnate, we choose for ourselves experiences that we want to experience in the life, and for those very important experiences we choose soulmates, souls with whom we known each other for very long time. We went together to a lot of stuff, and it's you trusting them, you know that they will do everything in their power to help you, and you go to them and tell them, look, I want to experience that, and for that I need you to play this role in my life. And they will do that. Sometimes they can be characters that are there for us, being a support our lifelong time. They can be lovers, but they can be parents or children or siblings or friends, and be there for us and supporting us. Sometimes they can be the characters that are provoking us the most. An example, maybe you wanted to experience a kind of experience in which you doubted yourself very much, but to be in an experience, in a circumstance that even if you doubted yourself, to find that inner strength to put an end to it and move on from it. And this character is simply doing that by provoking you, but also giving you the opportunity of finding the inner strength so that you say, this is it. I'm done with this kind of relationship, or this kind of treatment, or this is it. This deck of cards, the Six of Cups, are young ones, exactly as the children here. It's that inner strength that you get from the little ones in order for you, the soulmates, that give you that strength, that courage to say, this is it. I hope I was able to explain you. It's not that I'm justifying what the devil means, but sometimes soulmates are those people that are not at the material level, at the earth level, are not looking exactly as we think that a soulmate would be, but they are simply respecting that soul contract that you made with them. Maybe you perceive them as being your soulmate, and they simply are now not able to be at a level to express themselves in a loving, cheering way. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here, please? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles speaks to us about self-mastery. Three of Pentacles speaks about starting something new, because you realize with that higher guidance, even if at first it was something that but afterwards, with that meditated, with that connection to higher guidance, you understand that you have now the opportunity of making the jump from the apprentice to the master, and start and build your life exactly as you know and you would like to. You are the main architect and the main builder of your own life, and you recognize this moment, and you start and do something, maybe a new job, a new association, a new partnership, coming out of a partnership, in order for you to be able to start exactly how you know that it should be done, because you recognize that you have the expertise, the knowledge to bring everything into manifestation exactly as you know that things should be done, and you will have support, but you are the main character here. You are the one in charge. Everybody else will be there to support you. They will wait from you to tell them how to do, when to do, if to do. If it's a new job, if you're not starting something for yourself, your own business, for example, and it's a new job, it can be a new job that has bigger decision power, so that you can direct things in the way that you know will work. And through that is that self-mastery, is that I know I can make things exactly as I know. It's like an artist who now is not only the apprentice, is the master that can put his signature beneath whatever he's creating, being proud of it. And through that, you achieve that mastery. You understand that you have everything in order for you to create something of a great value, because you realize now your value. You realize the experience, that not only the experience, this whole experience makes you understand how much more you are capable of, and you doubted yourself until then, or you were helped to doubt yourself in order to be kept in this submersive position. And now you are liberating yourself from this by putting an end to this kind of relating and seeing that I have everything, so that I can make my life exactly as I want and I know that I deserve. What's with the Tower, please? Four of Wands. Four of Wands is exactly what the Tower is missing. You see, I told you that the Tower is missing the healthy foundation. It's a piece of wall that it's missing. And it comes in order to give you the opportunity to start with that healthy foundation. And the healthy foundation, strong foundation, is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can mean a lot of things, and I will start and enumerate them. But what they all have in common is that it's now starting exactly like the Three of Pentacles. It's now being built, but starting with that healthy foundation. And this is it exactly. The moment that you are recognizing this is not a disaster, this is the opportunity for me to start and build something exactly as I know I am capable of, and that has that solid foundation. Four of Wands can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, exactly as the Three of Pentacles. A new home, moving to a new home, moving in with somebody new, marriage. But as I told you, what they all have in common is that solid foundation. And here it's okay, this is coming down only for me to be able to build something that is very solid, so that in years ahead, whatever I am building has that solid foundation. And this solid foundation starts with you, with recognizing. It's like being a moment, this whole experience, it's allowing you to make the shift from seeing everything very clear in the daytime, connected to higher spirituality, so that you come out of situation that kept you in dishonesty, the dishonesty of others, in very cloudy, very situations. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Maybe somebody from fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, provoked a heartbreak, heartache, disappointment. But through that disappointment, you are now in the moment of saying, this is it, I know I deserve much more than this. And you start and search for help by somebody like the King of Swords, that is a very strategical mind, that knows how to plan, to make backups plan, to help you to communicate through writing or verbally, to help you with papers, with actions, to put yourself under protection, even legal protection. Let's see. King of Swords. What's with the King of Swords, please? Tell me more about the King of Swords. Why is he here? Three. This is mastery number. You are mastering it, not in an easy way, not at all, but you are mastering something. King of Swords, please. The new beginning. It's somebody that can help you to have this new beginning, even if you may feel like you are leaving your domain, water, you are leaving your environment, natural environment, and you have to go to some metamorphosis so that the tail of the siren becomes legs. But you are determined of this new beginning, and you know that whatever brings to you, you will be able to achieve what you want, because you are really being encouraged, energized. You won't be able to recognize yourself with that determination that you have. It's somebody that is helping you to have this new beginning, the new chapter, because you are putting an end to whatever this was with the Tower and Death, in order for you to move along to something else. So the guidance is here. Have faith, make the leap of faith, and go towards something new. Maybe somebody can help you from a air sign. Air signs can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What's with the Ace of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, that listening to your intuition and starting and caring for yourself exactly as you care for your loved ones, in order to start and attract towards yourself people, situations, circumstances that are doing the same. And with that, it's an overflow of good feelings, good situation, good vibrations, with the sun here also in your life. So, Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. King of Wands. You will conquer whatever you are starting now. You are determined. You are, because we are speaking about the king. The king is the energy that went through a lot, and even if with the sun here, that it's activating that fiery, that impulsiveness, and take action and go and make things, achieve things that you want. Be the conqueror, because we are speaking about the king is also having that maturity in order for you to be able to pace yourself when you know that it's not the right time, and have the patience to wait for the right time in order when you act you'll go directly to victory. Why did I saw it the King of Wands? Because it's the Knight of Wands. Okay, it was a message there. But this is you being invited, you being a water sign, to bring that fire, that warrior ability in yourself to fight for your loved ones, to put them under protection, to bring them situation in harmony, in love, in joy, in happiness, in fighting for your loved ones to achieve something that you know not only you but also them deserve. The sun. Tell me more about the sun. Why is the sun here? To give you that force, life force, inspiration, determination, energy. The Emperor, sign of Aries, a fire sign, but with the sun here, it's like you are activating the Emperor within yourself. The Emperor who conquered all the kingdoms in order to make his empire. And this is why the Emperor is independent. He's the law. And having the sun here and the Emperor, it's like I release myself from everything and I'm in charge now of my own life, my own destiny. And I reclaim my own power. And in this situation, the power was not yours. This is what you are doing. You are reclaiming your own power. And with that, you are going towards lighter places, harmonious places, where everything is happening in joy, in happiness, in reciprocity. You regain your independence there, Cancer. Good for you. Best advice, best guidance at the end of the reading for Cancer, please. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. This is what you are doing. Taking action towards that, releasing everything that kept you from it and going towards it. I'm not saying it's easy, but you are doing it. Oracle message. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dreams a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the sense where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be challenged and channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Protection message. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intentions isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider weave Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated. So begin to make your dreams a reality by taking action today. This is why it's so much fiery energy in your reading, because you were in this situation and you are putting an end to the situation that kept you maybe in a illusionary state, and now you are seeing everything clearly and you are fired up and you are taking action to move towards your dreams. And for me, and the reading that is on the table, it's the first part of it. You overcome the second protection message. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? This is what you are releasing. Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is the day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom. Then continue to do your part. And you are doing that. You really are doing that. So good luck, dear Cancer. Till next time. Take care. Bye.